This is my very first channeled sleep story meditation called the Whimsical Sprite. If you're not already laying down cozy, ready for a nap or for sleep, go ahead and feel free to pause the recording, and then we'll begin the story when you're ready. There will be 3 chances in the story for you to make choices, letting your imagination flow to whatever choice pops into your mind. Go ahead and close your eyes. Hopefully you're lying down now. A whimsical sprite takes you by the hand. She sees how badly bruised your ego is and how crushed your outer radiance has become. Rest a while in the glen, we won't hurt you here. This is not a story with a plot twist, a drama, or a fear. You can stay here. It's safe, oh beloved, sweet dear. There are flowers with nectar, a gentle breeze in the trees, fresh water from the stream. So come, wash your tears. If this is my home, why wasn't I born here, you ask. She takes out a shawl with a clasp. What color would you like it to be? But wait, that wasn't my question. It's a long explanation, you see. What color would you like this soft shawl to be? You take a moment to think about a color, and it appears in your mind. What color do you see? Answer her, and the faint white glow of the shawl begins to disappear. The hue becomes your color, but a bit differently than you had imagined. Yet it's actually more lovely and perfect. She hands this now colored shawl to you, and you put it on. She hesitates for your okay, and you allow her to adjust the shawl and fasten the beautiful light golden clasp. Let's spend some time indoors, she says. I don't think you're ready to see this place well just yet. We'll come back in the morning. Let's get you something to eat and some rest. You see 3 houses appear in the distance. One is light brown, almost gingerbread cottage-like. Very cozy looking, not too big, and lit with a yellow-orange glow inside. There is a wood fencing leading to the front door, and lots of well-manicured shrubs in front and beside. The second house is white, 2 stories, and captivates a bit of a colonial feel. Large pillars plank the front door, and there appears to be a large rose garden winding its way in an organized sea of colors filling an extensive front yard. And you imagine it must have a large library inside. The third house is a dark slate gray with a living roof and a very modern design. Large windows of different slatted geometric patterns fit together and create a very open front facade, which must give a beautiful expansive view of the outside forest scenery from inside. You see almost as many plants inside as outside, and very pleasing, clean, and well-lit rooms with colorful and well-placed looking furniture inside. There also appears to be a fountain attached to the house on the left, and an attached room on the right, boasting what looks like solar panels made out of a black diamond-like material that sparkles as you move your head to gaze over the home. You can choose any of these homes as yours tonight. The sweet Sprite encourages you. Don't worry about which one you pick. You can always come back another time and choose again. Squinting her cute eyes, holding them squinted, and reaching her arms out as if to both display and hug all three adorable homes. You go back to looking at the first house. Cozy, warm, sleepy, fireplace, quiet, blankets, cottage, you think. Now you look back at the White House in the center. You think clarity, self-reflection, organization, luxury, library, curiosity, focus, safety, tidiness, beauty, royalty. And finally, you look back at the slate gray house and you think innovation, integration, forward thinking, creative flow, feng shui, sustainability, immersion into nature, plants, meditation, and fresh spring water. You take your moment to look and think at all three houses. I know I'm sleepy, so I'll probably fall asleep quickly. But where may I like to wake up and have a lazy, long morning before the Sprite comes to get me tomorrow? The Sprite interrupts you. Oh, and excuse me, but I should tell you that time is of your own lovely design here, so you can have a very long morning or evening to enjoy the home. I'll show up right exactly on time to rejoin you. It's how things work around here. Finishing her sentence with another long, squinting and proud smile, held for longer than you've ever seen someone hold such a cute face. Oh, and the meals and beverages harmonize with the homes accordingly, if that helps you decide. Okay, let's go. Or rather, you let yourself go. Decide. Remember, you can return here later, so you don't have to think too hard about this decision. Just start moving your feet. You're walking now, feeling yourself pulled down a walkway towards one of the houses. There you go. You find yourself at the doorway of the home you've chosen, and you look at it for a second. Do you notice anything about the door? What does the handle look like? What color is it? You grasp the handle, look back at the sweet Sprite, smile a genuine smile and wave, then push the door open. Looking in, you see a very inviting sitting room on the right, a staircase, and a kitchen in the back to the right. As inviting as the sitting room feels, you walk first to the kitchen. There is a table with a note and a warm meal laid out on the table. Your logical mind wonders how it can be warm with no one here. And you remember, this is another place with a more malleable reality. The food looks delicious. Do you recognize it? What is it? You sit down at the chair directly in front of the food. It has a very comfortable cushion that almost makes you say, "Ah," out loud. There's a note. It tells you there's a drink in the fridge. You get up from the comfy chair and open the fridge. There are a lot of drinks inside the fridge. Wow. You hone in on one of them and feel thirsty at the sight of it. What is it? Do you recognize this drink? Have you had something like it before? You reflect on this for a minute as you carry the drink back over and sit down again now to eat your meal. You take one first delicious bite and a smile spreads across your face. It's so good. You take bite after bite, pausing for sips of your also delicious beverage. Halfway through, you slow down. Take a few happy, slow, deep breaths. Close your eyes. Let the gratitude sink in all through your entire being. Open your eyes, and now take slower and even more savory bites and sips, continuing to breathe slow and almost sleepy or blissed out as you find yourself becoming perfectly satiated and content as you approach your very last bite and sip of your drink. You put your silverware down. You reach for a white napkin to the right of your plate. And when you do so, everything else on the table just gently vanishes. Oh, lovely, all cleaned up, you think. And you find yourself squinting and smiling, much like the Sprite was. That squint of the eyes and smiles spreading and spreading from east to west across your face, and you're not sure how you'll even wipe it off. And then you yawn. Ah, such a delicious, cozy yawn. Brings your face into a now sleepy and super relaxed state. I better find the bedroom or else sleep on the couch, you think, and make your way. You look at the stairs, which you imagine lead to the bedroom, and at the couch, stacked up with ample pillows and blankets. You decide to sleep on the couch, or at least just take a nap there first. You figure that if you wake up, you can always head to the bedroom later. As you approach the couch, you see a little mint of some sort on the end table near where you'll place your head. There is also a dimly lit lamp with a slide button or toggle to turn it on and off. You decide to put the mint in your mouth, and to your delighted surprise, not only is it faintly flavored yet delicious, but it's making your teeth feel polished, smooth, perfectly clean for sleep. It dissolves quicker than an ordinary mint, which is perfect because you are so looking forward to the sleep. This lovely rest here in your own perfectly paired and slumberingly safe place. You unfurl the blankets placed there for you and sink your head onto a perfectly chosen and placed pillow at the arm of the couch near the lamp. You take a moment to scan your body as you lie down and feel the enjoyment of these cozy blankets, how they are tucked and loose in all the right places. You breathe deeply. Your body relaxes even more you sink further into a loose and spreading decompression. You feel a gentle pop and a few releases in places in your body you hadn't even known were holding tension. It feels so good to let go and relax. If your eyes were not already closed, they definitely close now. Another yawn evolves. You enjoy it. You are completely safe and completely at rest. Nothing else you have to do. You enjoy the covers, the dim nightlight, the feeling of the air, the temperature, and the sounds in this loving, healing, and safe place. You know that for however long you rest here or sleep here, you will be fully replenished and nourished, and that whenever you wake up, you are free to explore the home and explore the environment waiting for you outside.